What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog today. So I want to install some switches, something like this, something that looks like this in my car. Probably two of these, but I actually got the wrong one. This is the I don't know how to say that, momentarily push button switch. I actually want the one that stays on and off switch. So I actually want to put those switches right here, two of those right there, or right there. Alright, so what I plan on doing is when I put the two switches down, I'm just gonna run the 4 wires down from the glove box. So that's where my actual fuses are at. So once I grab the 2 fuses, I'm actually just gonna cut them and probably solder the 2 wires there, and then along the line I'm gonna add the actual fuse, because I really don't want it to like cause any fire or something like that. I got the soldering iron, $6.88. This was like $4, I think this was like $3, about $6, and I'm not sure, it's like $5, so it's not too much. You guys really don't have to get all this like this. Maybe you could just use a lighter or something. I just decided to. The wire, you can use any type of wire. I usually just prefer the 18 gauge because it's not too thick or too thin. Alright, so first all you want to do is go in here with the plier, or I use this just to take off the little metal piece that it had inside. So you have to make sure it has no connection. Alright, so what I did here is actually just cut the fuse apart and take this piece off, and I'm about to take this piece off. Technically a fuse is just metal to metal, just from one side to the other. So you can either keep it in the little plastic, but in my case I'm just gonna take these out so I can just put them in there. It's the same thing, but if you would keep this on, you would have to solder it somewhere right there or in the back. I was actually gonna do it in the back, but I'm just gonna take these off and just slip them in there, put some electrical tape, and it should be pretty much the same thing. Alright, so this is how it looks like. I actually put electrical tape, soldered it first, and this is the first one, so I have to make one more, well actually 3 more, but for the first fuse it's 1 more. Alright, so I have finished the first fuse. So it's just 2 wires with this from the fuse that I took apart, just a tip. I soldered it, taped it. It's just 2 wires, literally. I put a fuse holder in one of the wires, and it goes extra long. Alright, so now I'm just gonna figure out how to run the wire through here all the way to the back till we get right here. So I'm gonna be putting 2 circles right here that are flush, but I have to go buy them still. I couldn't really decide what I really wanted to. Okay, so I literally just grabbed the wire and found the spot that it comes underneath right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck all the wire through this panel right here till we get to our destination. So now that I have it from here, running all the way through this panel underneath, all the way to right here, now I'm just gonna wait so I can go get the switches. I'm probably gonna go to Napa since I already went to AutoZone and they didn't really have the ones I was looking for. And now I have to just make 1 more for the big fuse right there. It's gonna be a 50. So technically, just you're gonna do the same thing. So the 26 is gonna be right there, and then the 50, it's that one right there. Alright guys, so this is the wire for the second fuse. It's technically the same thing, but this one has bigger entrances. The other one's a small fuse, this one's the normal one. Again, same thing, 2 wires, but one has the fuse attachment right here, so if it blows I can change it and not everything like that. Alright guys, so this is the switch that I bought. It took me like 2 days to actually figure out what I want, and I'm gonna drill the holes right here. I have marked them, and here we go. I couldn't find a 1-inch drill, this whatever this is called, so I'm just gonna use this one slowly, and let's get to it. I just made both holes. It took me about 5 minutes for each hole. Shouldn't take you that long. Got the wires right there, ready to be wired up. I'm gonna solder them right here, and once I get this cleaned up, all that, I'm gonna put the switch in. This is how it looks with both switches on. I just gotta vacuum it still, and I didn't really try to measure it. I just did a dotted line in the center. Okay, so now I gotta just plug these in. Take out fuse 26 and 50. The 26 is the small one. This is the small one, and then the 50 is this other wire. That's right here. See how they're a little bigger? And then you should be all set. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I was barely gonna show you guys the burnout. I actually did a practice burnout before I was about to record, and look at what happened. Oh my god. Look at what happened. Oh my god, I got a flat. Oh man, and I was barely starting to do it. So now I just gotta go change that tire out, and stay tuned for the next video so I can show you guys the actual burnout.